Hey guys, it's Nicole. I want to go over really quickly basically how I like to teach people the deadlift. I found over the years working with a lot of different people who don't understand what hip extension and flexion is. This is the best way that I can teach them to start pulling from the floor effectively. But I don't actually start with the deadlift. I first start with an RDL. And I like to start with an RDL because it gives immediate feedback. It's a lot shorter range of motion. It allows them to feel the different positions of either hinging at the hips or using their knees to lower the bar down. So I always start with the RDL. Feet underneath the hips, shoulders back, big chest. I tell them to reach back for the wall with their butt, okay? The top of the knees, they should be able to wiggle their toes, feel their hamstrings engage. If they don't, take it back from the top. Make sure you make it go in slow motion. Now if it starts drifting out like this, you have to stop them, reverse the movement. All right, and as we stay in position, we'll start to go lower and lower and lower. Okay, we'll do a full range of motion RDL. So, get them hinging at the hips. Make sure that RDL is perfect before you start pulling from the floor. It's just fundamentals. Next, I like to take people to the kettlebell deadlift. And the reason why I like the kettlebell deadlift first before the barbell is because it gives immediate feedback as to the position of the bar path or the kettlebell path. So when you start with a kettlebell deadlift, kettlebell is right in between the feet, right between the laces, okay? So you're gonna make sure they hinge, okay? They push those hips back to find that bar. Vertical shin from any angle, right? From the front, from the side, vertical shin, so you're using the hamstrings, hips are loaded. Come through here. Now the immediate feedback is where this kettlebell ends up. Now if I push my hips and hinge, it'll end up right where it started, between the feet. If I don't, and if I squat it down or if it's out in front, it's out of position, okay? So you'll be able to practice this, all right? Start in the middle of the feet, hinge at the hips, pass to end, right in the middle of the feet. If they're not understanding that concept, go back to the RDL. Get them hinging at the hips better, feeling their hamstrings and their glutes. And then, once they've mastered the kettlebell, landing in the right position, you take them to the bar. Same thing. Set up, okay? Vertical shin angle, back's nice and flat. Push your heels. Okay? I like them to keep that bar as close as possible. Get them feeling their hamstrings. Make sure they're taking the slack out of the bar before they start. Alright, so again, if they pulling from the floor, the barbell gets them all out of whack, the bar is coming out in front, they're rounding their back, they're not using their hips, take it back a notch, do the kettlebell deadlift. If they're still not getting the concept, drill the RDL. It's all about the hips, so if they don't understand that from the beginning, you're going to mess them up by having them pull from the floor right now.